thought about what my favorite TV shows are. What's up, kids? What? What's up, kids? What's up, kids? How you doing? So, if any of you guys don't know that reference, that is a reference to my favorite TV show. What? Because today we are doing 3 favorite TV shows. Bam! I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible because my long videos haven't been uploading and it's so stressful and I feel so bad because none of them are up. Anyway, you can watch my update, my second update video if you want to learn more about that. In with Friends. Oh, I gave it away. Well, I should say first that this is really hard for me because I watch a lot of TV shows. I'm a big fan of like Netflix, like being able to watch like seasons at a time. But it's not like they're my favorite TV shows. I have one favorite TV show. I've always had one favorite TV show. So that one was really easy. But the other two, I was kind of like, So I'm going to try to give you guys a really good variety. So a girly show, a funny show, and a kind of serious show. Third favorite TV show is called One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill! Whoa, whoa! I never watched it when it was on. Right when I started watching it was about when the last episode of like the show came out. And it has Chad Michael Murray. He's like the big star that you'll probably know from it. It also has Sophia Bush and a bunch of really good people in it. This is like what I would call the girly show. I picked this girly show out of all the other girly shows I watched. I feel like it's a little more realistic and there's a lot more characters and I love the characters a lot more. Yeah, so even though I love characters in the other show, and it's a really heartwarming story. There's 9 seasons, so you really get to know the characters. I love it. I can't say enough good things about it. Chad Michael Murray's really hot, if nothing else, and it's great. Yeah, the early seasons are good, the high school season. After high school seasons are good, and then even after, spoiler alert, Chad Michael Murray leaves the show, which I was like, I'm not going to watch it anymore. It's still good because they add new characters, and I love the little kids that are eventually in it, and it's just very good. So I highly recommend that if you're kind of into like the girlier shows, but it's a little more substance. Not saying it's realistic, really, but it's more realistic than others. Number 2! Grey's Anatomy. Ba-ma. So this is like a hospital-y show. I watched all the seasons that are on Netflix. I really liked them. I liked the characters. It made me kind of want to work in a hospital, even though I don't actually want to work in a hospital. But when you're watching, you're like, this looks like so much fun, even though it's super stressful. There's sad episodes, there's happy episodes, there's exciting episodes, there's like, oh my god episodes. So the characters are great. Again, I'm a sucker for characters. If there's good character development so that you like the characters, I love it. There's been a lot of medical shows throughout the years that I've really liked. I loved ER. I loved House. It's such a good one. I almost put that on this because it's just so funny. That's number 2. Number 1. So, if you guys have never heard of the show, you probably weren't born until 2005 or so. Just kidding. Fun fact, I almost died for this show. Not figuratively, literally. But that's another story. You can comment below if you want to hear how I almost died for my favorite TV show. My favorite all-time show is Friends. I have one of my dear friends from elementary school to thank for this. She bought all the seasons. She would watch a whole season and buy the next one. And every time I would go over there, when I first started going over there, she was still watching the season, so we just watched where she was. And then she'd pick out good ones, and then I bought all 10 seasons in a pack, sitting on my nightstand. I never pretty much go a day without watching it. I've seen every episode probably like 7 times, which I feel like, oh my god, that's so much time, that's so crazy. It is, A, and B, I am now 18 and I've been watching it since I was probably 11. So, I mean, 7 years, that's like once every year. I bought the discs, I watch it from beginning to end because I had never done that. And I fell in love all over again, and now I pick out favorites and I pick random ones and I just try to see them all because they're all good. Seriously, people are like, what's your favorite season? And I'm like, favorite season? Really? Oh. The early ones are great because it's just such raw, characters are so raw, but some of my favorite episodes are in the late season, so it's really hard for me. My least favorite time is when Emily is in the seasons, which, if you've never seen it, she's just this British girl and you just learn to hate her. But she's not in there for very long, maybe like half a season or so. So, nothing to worry about. The 30-minute sitcom, it's so funny. It ran from 1994 to 2004. So I didn't watch it when it was on. I obviously watched it after it came out because I was too young. It has Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matthew Perry, Matt LeBlanc, and David Schwimmer. And did you like how fast I could name that off? It's like bam, ingrained in my head. Anyway, they're all fantastic. All the characters are awesome. Just if you're a Friends fan, because there's a lot of Friends fans, I'm not the only one or anything, I will name my favorite characters in order. Joey, number 1, because he's so funny. Phoebe, oh. No. Joey, Ross, Phoebe, Chandler, Rachel, Monica. I don't really like Monica. I mean, I see how she's needed for the show, but I don't really like her. Joey's hilarious. Phoebe and Ross are just like tied for me. Rachel, I really like her, but she's not that funny, and Chandler's funny in not really my kind of humor way, but he's good on the show. So, anyway, I could do a whole video about Friends, but maybe we'll just add that to the list for down the line because this is taking way too long. Anyway, I hope you guys check them all out. I will leave all the names of the shows in the bottom bar if you want to see more shows that we like. Then maybe we'll do 3 more favorite shows, or I could just tell you all the shows I watch on Netflix and give you a rating. Those are all good shows. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.